1965, 2015, 50 Jahre FCM, lass die Fahne jetzt in Wind wehen. Du bist unser Stolz, heb die Arme, lass den Club leben. Die Bestie war nie weg, es wird für immer unser Club leben. Wir stehen geschlossen hinter dir, die blaue Wand steht für den Osten. Die Fans sind der Verein und verlassen die den Posten. Hart auf Pfosten, komm nach Magdeburg und du kannst es lieber kosten. Wir sind verankert.
Right guys, episode number 2. So, we've done pre-season, I'll go through them in a minute. We've made a couple of transfers, we've got a couple of staff in. And we are ready to go for the first game of the season. First things first, history. Did this wrong and it bugged me. It nearly bugged me to the point that I nearly decided that I was going to redo the video based on me getting this wrong. So I said European Cup Winners' Cup. That was the 4th division, I think, of the German league. That's the 5th division that they've won 3 times. They have been up, down, up, down, up, down. These two are the ones that I got confused with. This one here is the German league, the East German league. That they played it up until 1990, so they've won the title 3 times, and then that is the equivalent of German FA Cup. I think they're like the most, they've won it the most times basically. So that was that. I think I did it the opposite way around in the first episode. We will go through some transfer dealings. He said no to me. Timothy, what are you doing? He was a 18-year-old from Bayern Munich, pretty decent stats. He was an inside forward, I think. Yeah, an inside forward, pretty decent. Because my inside forward had a decent pre-season really. But these are the ones in. So the first one in was Edison. Found him on the free transfer list. I was after another ball winner, just as a bit of a backup. But the way he's done in pre-season, he's done all right. He got an assist. He got himself forward a fair bit. Only a 6.88, but to be fair, ball winners are never going to be raking up the big numbers, especially on the average rating. But his stats are pretty good. Heading 15, tackling 14, determination, bravery. This bit's a bit, so I think I'll just get a season out of him. But I have been happy with him in pre-season so far. That's the first one. Also, you notice he's Brazilian. I can't sign non-EU players, but he is, I think he's Italian, which is weird because I don't think he was born there, no. And never been there, but it's just random. Probably a dodgy grandma or something. Then I've signed Nicholas Bestie. That's what we'll go with, Bestie. On loan, don't pay a penny of his wages, which I always try and do with loanees. Pretty decent stats for an 18-year-old. Great stats. Current ability 4-star, so he's going to be, even though my left back was quite decent, he was an inverted left back, and I want with my inside forward down the left, I want him to be overlapping as much as possible. He's had an absolute shocker, but he did play in, I think the 2 games he played in were the 2 games that I've played against the higher opposition, and his debut was a shocker. And then I picked up this guy. This guy came to the scout report randomly. He's a regen, never been involved in a club. Defensive fullback only, but he's only 15. When I saw him, he must have been on trial somewhere else, but I couldn't find why, or it was a bit of a bug. I couldn't do anything, and then all of a sudden it popped up. Approach to sign, so I signed him straight away. At the time, pretty much every single club in the Bundesliga were after him. There was only Bayern Munich and I think Schalke that I didn't recognise on the list. Dortmund, Leverkusen, Hamburg were after him, and then a couple of other teams that were in sort of like Bundesliga too. I quickly jumped in, first one in, and got him signed up. I thought I'd be able, because he's good enough to start, he'd been alright to be a backup right back, and I was going to give him as much playing time, but they have to be 17. So he is going to end up in the 19s for the year, but at least he'll get some game time. There you go. We have got some half decent guys. Ooh, he's another right back. He can also play left back. But anyway, so I was quite happy with him. His stats, that isn't great, but he's only 15. So if I can get these up to sort of like, he's crossing up to maybe 12, 13. These will all move up to 12, 13 at least. That'll be very good by the time he's sort of like 20. And all these, buff. He's going to be class. So hopefully he might be one that joins us on the little journey. And that's it. No one's going to, I've only transfer listed one. I'm quite happy with this squad. First season I don't like tend to do, with it being a small club as well, a lot of them are contracts are expiring, so I'll let them dwindle. I'll let them go down. I will show you the staff. Sacked a few. Sacked the assistant just because I wanted to. I need someone that I can trust. Don't like the look of him. Didn't like the look of him. So I picked up Frederick Ljungberg. Now he's he's the James Milner of assistant managers. All average stats. But he covers some of the areas that we need. We haven't got too many coaches. We aren't allowed too many coaches. So I need someone who could coach a little bit. Also, he's a name. And he was in Germany. I didn't realise that. He was assistant manager at Wolfsburg. Which is random. So I don't know if that was the back end of last season or the start of this. I think it might have been the start of this season because I'm sure Wolfsburg sat their manager. So like October time. This is my favourite. I had to sign him. I did need a physio. Lars Kuntz. Say no more. Physio, 18. Decent. This one I was really happy. There was Bundesliga clubs after him. So I have offered him a not big wages, but as much as I could offer. And then a yearly wage rise of 40%. So that'll jump up to sort of like about 1,800. He is on a 2-year deal only as well, so it's not as if it's going to keep going and going and going and going. It'll only happen once. So I'm really happy with him. And then some of the others, Chief Scout, 19 adaptability. I don't know if that's any good for it or not, but 14 and 12 I was quite happy with that. And this guy, head of youth development, look at that. Look at the statistics on that. He was actually my second choice. My first choice was Tony Cruz's dad, the Real Madrid midfielder. I love her name. He was half decent, to be fair, as well. But he said no to me. He went somewhere else. And then that's it. I have kept some staff in, just mainly because it was slim pickings on the staff as well. The same as the players. There weren't much about. So I've kept the staff. And a lot of them were already club icons. A lot of the staff were like played all their careers through the Magdeburg. So I thought, right, I better keep it as it is. On to pre-season. Okay, average. The first games was against Ludbeck. They were, I think, the league below. We won 1-0. Got a player sent off. Ball winning midfielder. 2 yellow cards in first half. Off he went. But we dominated. Same with that one. We dominated. Everyone were behind. We dominated stats wise. Will it show us stats? Or do I have to go into the game? I have to go into the game. I won't bother. These two, once again, we were in the game. Especially that one. We had more shots. And then this one, I'm going to change me. I'm keeping the same tactics, but I was playing counter for most of the pre-season. I am going to play control today. We are playing, so the first game of the season, we are playing Jena, who are predicted to finish about 17th. By the way, we're predicted to finish 4th. And they've finished 4th for the last few years. They have got Mats Kohlhert, which I was going to put in for as a loan from Hamburg. I've known him from the last few years. I've done a bit of a Hamburg save. He does turn out to be pretty decent. He has got decent stats, but I just had too many players in that position, so I left it. Player-wise for us, I'm struggling. I don't think we're going to score enough goals. That's my only concern. I haven't got really an advance forward, and there wasn't anyone to sign. So I'm going with these. Duke has scored a couple, to be fair. He's not, and he's only 21, so he's one that I'm going to try and use a little bit more, just because of his age. Edison's done alright. 2 centre-halves done alright. It's just been all okay. So I'm going to change it a little bit for today for the first game. I'm going to go control. We have been doing a lot of long shots, so I'm debating whether to put that on. I'll go with that. See how we get on with that. I'll just continue. We've got a little injury though. Florian. I'm getting used to the names. Some of the names are just like not a chance at pronouncing some of them. Not a chance. I've got to do my subs. I've got to have so many. What am I doing here? I've got to have so many players under 23, but I think, to be fair, it's quite a young squad anyway, so I don't think that's ever going to be much of a problem. I'm just trying to remember where they all play. Ludwig, attacking midfielder. It's a striker. Who else do we need? We'll put in Hank Day. He's pretty good. And we'll go get the young lad on. As I said before, so the first episode, I do like to get my younguns on. Now he's only, what is he? He's 18, decent, 6'4" as well. So he's going to be one that I'll throw on when the game's hopefully won. I'm not playing the club captain, I don't think today. How's he done? Also, he's only 20. This is the issue. Edison's done better than the other two ball-winning midfielders. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? There he is. I'll have to put him in the squad though. I'll have to put him in for him. He was only got sent off in the first game as well. He's 34, so I'm gonna go with the youngster and then Edison. Just because he seems to be on the highlights, he seems to knock the ball around a little bit better. Right, I think that is that. Let's get going for my first ever live comm against Jena. He wants number 42. What is that all about? Right, here we go. Highlights are on key. So it's not as if we're going to be here forever. They're the teams. Are they playing the same as me? Don't recognise, obviously, apart from Kohart. He'll probably score. Jinxed it. I do like, everyone says about the FM touch, I do like the full game, just so I can give team talk, so I can be passionate. Right. Here we go. Here's me. See me there? Sexy, sexy man. Here we go. Also, people that the few that are watching, anything you want to change with the highlights, I do normally watch it in 2D, but I've obviously put it in 3D for the viewers' benefit. Here we go. Beck, get in. 1-0. Christian Beck. We're not going to score many goals this season because he ain't got an advance forward, and there he is. The one issue that I did notice in pre-season, my two centre halves really slow, like both 9 and 10 pace or something like that, I think. So I made a bit. One of the friendlies, I think, against that Houch something, the team that are my affiliate in the league above, they had a really fast, big black, I think Nigerian striker, and he just kept getting in behind us all the time. So I might look at dropping just slightly deeper on the tactics, but we'll see how we get on. Oh, he's cut out of position, the fullback. Oh, there it is. Equaliser. Assist from Max Colhurt, that low knee. Oh. There we go. Ooh, I don't like that thing, direct camera angle, it does that. So what are we on? Halfway through the first half. Happy-ish. That annoys me. Picking up loose balls. There we go. Here we go. Mullet. To Florian Pick. I dropped him in the first prelim because of his hairstyle. Let me pause it. Where is he? Florian Pick. 6.2 as well. Look at that. What is going on? Where is it? What's the best one to do it on? What is going on with that Florian lad? Dear me. It's like they're on the attack. Colhurt. Sorry about them noises. And there will be bad language at some point, I imagine. Right, let's do a little perk up. We need to demand more. Bestie. Edison. Number 42, I think he's. Bit of Yaya. Is Yaya 42? Oh dear. I think I'm going to change things at half time, I think. Might go counter. And then drop slightly deeper. I think. Going up to the first half. Pretty even on the stats. 6-6, 3-6. Sorry, 3-2. Yeah. Right. I'm going to go counter. What else did I say? Oh, Just drop slightly deeper, I think. Tell you what, no. I'm just going to go standard. I'm not happy. Oh, look at all that sea of green. Florian, 6.1. I'll give you an hour. I think we're going to lose this game. Oh, there we go. Dear oh dear. I've had enough. I've had enough. I've had enough. Oh, he's useless. He's going to have to come on now. Ooh, let's do him as an inside as well. And then we're going to go for it. We're going to go attacking. I'm debating whether to do a bit of a direct for me. I hate playing it. I always like the numbers. I always like the stat numbers. Here we go. Corner. Whoa. Didier man. Didier man's lad. It's not. Let's get a strike. Let's get a little striker on. We will go. Bit of pumpage, I think. Okay, let's get a striker on. Let's get a skipper on. And let's get, where is he? We'll get Long Kemper on. Swap them round. What does he want to be? No, I can't do that. Here we go. Come on, are we getting another highlight? Yes, we do. Free kick, Beck. That's it. That better not be it. They're going to get an attack out of this. Good win. Oh, they're going to get a highlight, aren't they? There we go. Good win. Clinker. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Long Kemper. Low Kemper. Oh, that was garbage. Come on, Lurie. Yes, back. Yes. Yes! That's my thing. Rother. The centre midfielder, the youngster. Right, let's drop it down a little bit. Let's be boring. Go on, Jose. Get your lads back. Get them back, son. When I'm chasing a goal, actually, I never go do that overload rubbish. Never seems to work. Here we go. Pass. Oh! Sawiso, the captain. Soliso? Don't know. We'll go Soliso, that's it. It was probably wrong. I've probably butchered it, but I was still saying tactics. But he's staying as Soliso. Can we see it out? I hate letting in late goals. Obviously, when we score, even when we score like this. Oh, 4-1. Felix, he's going to get a start, isn't he? He's definitely getting a start. Low Kemper. Well. Pretty happy in the end. And that will be that. Time wasting. Whoop. Come on, blow the whistle, ref. There we go, boys. 4-1. Minutes were 85, 86 and 90. Ooh, smash and grab. Now, they are near the bottom. They'll probably be near the bottom. I think they predicted 17 or 20. At least I know. I will probably go attacking most games, I think, and go for it. Bit of Kevin Keegan style, I think. Well done, lads. Hand over to Freddie. He can finish it off. The only thing I don't understand, we've just played the season opener. And then... Where are we here? Sorry. There. We played Sunday and then we're playing Tuesday. So we've got days rest, so I am going to have to rotate a couple anyway. I do like a bit of rotation. Right guys, what we're going to do is, I'm only going to do one live comma game. We will come back at, we'll play these, 1, 2, 3, them 4 games there. We'll play them 4, and then we'll come back for the Cologne game. It's Podolski's boys in it before he retired. Timo Horn. Yeah, they're going to be tough. So we will come back for them. Alright guys, if you enjoyed the video, please like. I will be putting it out on Twitter, so any retweets just to get my numbers built up, because I'm obviously a new channel, that would be muchly appreciated. Any little pointers, tips, anything to do with sort of like technical side and the actual, I suppose the delivery of it, just let us know in the comments below. That would be muchly appreciated. Alright chaps, see you later.